Hello everyone, welcome to Diablo Pins. I'm Patrick, and in this film I'd like to share with you some of my pins in my Chernabog collection. I'll show you about 90 pins. That's a one binder. That's because each binder has 10 pages and each page contains 9 pins, so that's a 90 there. And as you can see, I had this made. It's custom. I have my shirt. Chernabog is one of those villains that he's so badass. I think he gets pins rarely made, but they're all really good, and I think he is represent almost evil itself, or the devil himself. My namesake Diablo is also Maleficent's crow, but Diablo also means devil, which is like a Chernabog. So, and I like the musculature, the power. I think there's various reasons why we all like the characters like we do, and also the aesthetic. I like the way he just looks overall. So I hope you enjoy the pins, and this will be one part in a series where I will share all my Chernabog pins. Okay, so let's get started here. Okay, so let's get started with the Chernabog collection. So this is one of the first Chernabog pins that I owned, and its wings are movable. It's from the parks. This is an older Disney soda fountain Chernabog pin. It's really good. It's thick, if you can see that. Another park pin, open edition. This one, I believe, that one I believe is Disney Shopping. And these two were from the Reflections of Evil event. That's Chernabog in there, if you can see him, that cracked mirror. This is LE250 pin. And a cast member pin, an old open edition pin, and a limited edition bottle cap series here. So here, let's see, we have, yes, Walt's Classic Editions with Chernabog. This is the Graffiti series Chernabog, and I believe this is an LE100 from one of the pin events. Fantasia 1940, this was a D23 from the Divas event, and cast exclusive ID pin. This is another Reflections of Evil pin, park pin, and its wings are on a bit of a spring and they move, and a Halloween pin. So the Walt Disney Family Museum sold a few pins, and this is a good sized Chernabog pin, another Reflections of Evil event, and as this one. That event had so many pins of the villains. It was fantastic. Unfortunately, that was right before I got into pin trading, about 8 years ago. Disneyland Resort Paris, Halloween pin, and I believe this series is What Dreams Can Be, or the dreams, that's kind of what Chernabog dreams of. There's one of Maleficent as well. Friday the 13th pin, the popular. It's an empty space for another Chernabog pin, and another Reflections of Evil pin. I like this one, the Lover Boy, the Disney Auctions pin. This is Disney Shopping, and another Disney Auctions pin. This is one that's really hard to find. LE50, and it's sort of this metallic, it's a reflective surface, really cool looking. This is really the Character Crest collection. Just from a mystery set, and a coin Chernabog. This is a Sorcerer Mickey in the palm of Chernabog there, and a cast exclusive Sorcerer hat pin, and another good size, or a limited edition Chernabog pin there. So this is another coin pin here, and Disney Auctions Chernabog's Joke Book. The Disney Auction series were they had so many good pins. They kind of played with the characters, made them do sort of non-villainous things. Year of a Million Dreams Chernabog. This was given to people on this cruise who received a huge Chernabog pin that had foldable wings, but many of those pins were damaged. So as a thank you or apology, they gave all the guests these pins here. Some of them were not damaged, and I have some that pin, and I will show it to you in a future video for my jumbo pins. And again, so in any hinge pin, I kind of like to display the pin both open and closed. Villain series. This one is a good one here. I like his pose. This is the spinner pin. The background is blue and it spins. And another Chernabog Disney Auctions pin. Let's get a better view of that. Here we go. There. Chernabog Fan Club. And I'm in it. Here we go. Really lots of good colors. The Reflections of Evil. That pulls up to reveal Chernabog. Walt's Classic Collection. Halloween Chernabog from the soda fountain. Monorail. And another Halloween pin. So really cool Disney shopping. I believe this one is LE250. Yep, it is. LE250. Another cool Chernabog pin. And the square-faced. So there's not, compared to the other villains I collect, Chernabog has the least amount of pins dedicated to him. So, he comes out every now and then, and there's only so many kind of poses that you can make of Chernabog, but it doesn't matter because they're all cool. And this is a foldable wing. It moves up and it shows, I believe, Sorcerer Mickey. And look at that Binomation. Isn't that cute? Chernabog. A Villainous Voyage. Now, wouldn't it be cool to have another Disney Cruise Line event all villain themed? Yeah, that would be amazing. I'd be on that. Disney Auctions. LE250. This is a very rare pin. LE15, I believe, from a Happy Haunts frame pin set. This is also from a frame pin set. It's kind of a part of a puzzle. Chernabog head. Happiest Pin Celebration pin from that event. This Chernabog pin, and this one. This one's also from a frame pin set. Really cool. I like that one. Let's see here. There we go. It's a good lighting there. Chernabog. This is another Disney shopping, and this is has a bubble, plastic bubble over it with some glitter element inside. Open edition park pin. Very similar to that pose. This one and this one here. Be My Valentine Chernabog. Halloween. And this is a cool variant. Look at that. It's kind of like a variant to that one. Very interesting. Death Valley LE300 pin. This is from a Disney pin event at Epcot. Wonderfully Wicked series, of course, he's in there. And there's a Paris series as well as villains. And here we go, another hinge pin that opens up. So this was the calendar series from the soda fountain. Opens up to find him. This is a great one from Walt Disney Imagineering Makers of Glendale. Really good sized Chernabog pin. This was part of a collage of pins. You can put them all together and it makes a story of Fantasia. You got the chaser and the pin, the real pin, and another Halloween pin. There we go. I think that's, I've showed you about 90 pins so far. Just one binder, but there's plenty more to come.